Now, while many are busy with family dinners this weekend, others are working to ensure Thanksgiving meals are going out to the most needy in our community. Today, Hamilton's Good Shepherd Center had held their annual tradition of handing out turkey dinners. Jason Gaidola is there and joins us live with more. Hey, Jason.
Good evening, Matt. A large team here at the Good Shepherd Center rolled up their sleeves and they were busy preparing and delivering Thanksgiving meals with all the fixins for roughly about 600 people. Now, there was a long line to feed out here earlier today.
It means a great lot to us because we can't cook at home, and we have food at home, but we can't cook a turkey dinner. So,
and a good meal on a cold day really helps. It helps warms you up inside and physically and mentally.
It looks good, and thank you for letting people come here, and thank you for caring for the community.
Hamilton, as far as I know, is one of the biggest communities for helping those in need.
And that was some of the reaction this afternoon when the shelter opened its doors at around 3 o'clock. The shelter gave out a classic Thanksgiving meal: turkey, mashed potatoes, steamed vegetables, dessert, and much more. Now, the center says it usually takes about a few weeks to prepare for this Thanksgiving dinner, purchasing all the food, rounding up the donations, and deploying a staff during the holiday. Knowing how much food they'll need to support people, Good Shepherd says they referred to past years, the data of those past years, to see how many people they were able to feed and then adjust for the current year. They say also roughly 70% of the food was purchased by the shelter and the rest was donations, a ratio that is normally flipped in past years. Now, given the concerns when it comes to food insecurity, the shelter says it tries to evolve each holiday season in order to meet a rise in demand.
Try and be guided by the history of what we've seen, but you know, there's always an opportunity to have to serve more, so we try and have a buffer. You know, I'd say that we could probably do 800 today if we had to. Today specifically, we're just trying to make sure that everybody gets an opportunity to have that good home cooked meal, bring them back a little bit to their childhood, and harken back to maybe an easier time and hopefully a promise of things to come.
And circling back, they began to open their doors at 3 o'clock and were able to serve all of the food that was prepared for today. And they said that service lasted a little more than just an hour. Back to you, Matt.